Welcome back to Moments of Mystery. Today's story. Z is for Zeppo. In the town of Bellevue, the unofficial mayor wasn't the actual mayor. It was Zeppo Kaufman, retired postman, trivia, night legend, and reigning champion of the annual Bellevue Monopoly Tournament. Every fall, Zeppo hosted the game in his garage-turned-boardroom, where folding chairs surrounded a massive, custom Monopoly board, twice the size of the original. The dice were velvet, the hotel's hand-carved, and the rules flexible, depending on Zeppo's mood. He'd won 7 years in a row. But this year, something strange happened. At 8:03 p.m., halfway through round 3, the dice disappeared. Not misplaced, not dropped, vanished. Zeppo called a timeout, muttered something about suspicious probabilities, and launched an investigation. "Nobody leaves until I get my sixes back," he declared, holding a magnifying glass up to everyone's pockets like a cartoon detective. The suspects included Patricia, the drama teacher with a grudge after Zeppo mortgaged her railroad last year; Doug, the local mechanic who'd shown up with suspiciously exact change; and Tammy, who ran the bakery and was known to bake cookies in the shape of Monopoly tokens. Everyone denied everything. That's when 12-year-old Mia, who was watching the tournament from the couch with a root beer float and a notepad, cleared her throat and said, "Can I see the game box?" Everyone turned. Zeppo handed it over. Mia opened the lid, flipped it over, and there they were, the missing dice. Wedged inside the false bottom, Zeppo had added years ago to store emergency community chest cards. He blinked. That is not regulation. Tammy laughed so hard she knocked over her thimble. Doug gave Mia a high five. And Patricia just rolled her eyes and said, "Guess the dice wanted a vacation?" Zeppo chuckled, shook his head, and handed the dice back to Mia. "You're sharper than the race car token, kid. Next year, you're playing." So the mystery of the missing dice wasn't sabotage or scandal, just an old box with one too many secrets and a champion who finally met his match in a girl with a float and a sharp eye. Turns out, Z is for Zeppo, but it's also for knowing when to pass go and give someone else a turn. Thanks for listening. I'm KG Heartstopper, and always remember, you matter, you mean something. Go be kind.